Marriage is not just a celebration, not just a promise made in front of family and friends. It is a long journey of two minds learning to walk together. Before entering marriage, every couple needs wisdom, not excitement alone. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, never wrote directly about modern marriage, but his thoughts about life, duty, character, and relationships are deeply powerful for couples. His ideas help us understand love beyond emotions and attraction. They teach us how to build a strong, calm, and lasting partnership. The first secret every couple must understand before marriage is this: your partner is a human being, not your solution to life. Many people enter marriage believing their partner will complete them, heal them, or fix their loneliness. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that each person is responsible for their own mind. He believed that peace comes from within, not from others. If you expect your partner to make you happy all the time, you are placing an impossible burden on them. Marriage is not about being saved, it is about two complete individuals choosing to walk together. Before marriage, ask yourself honestly, can I handle my emotions without blaming my partner? When stress, anger, or sadness comes, will I take responsibility, or will I make my spouse the enemy? Marcus Aurelius wrote that external things do not disturb us, our judgments about them do. This is very important in marriage. Arguments often begin not because of actions, but because of how we interpret them. A late reply, a forgotten task, or a tired mood can become a war if the mind is not trained. The second secret is character matters more than chemistry. Attraction can start a relationship, but character sustains it. Marcus Aurelius valued virtues like patience, honesty, discipline, kindness, and self-control. In marriage, these qualities are far more important than romance alone. Love without character becomes unstable. When life becomes difficult, when money is tight, when health declines, when responsibilities grow, only character keeps two people standing together. Before marriage, observe how your partner behaves under pressure. How do they react when things do not go their way? Do they blame others or take responsibility? Do they speak with respect or cruelty when angry? Marcus Aurelius believed that a person's true nature is revealed in adversity. Marriage will bring many challenges, and you will see each other at your weakest moments. If respect disappears during stress, love will slowly die. The third secret is you will never control your partner, and you should not try. Stoicism teaches a clear rule: focus only on what you can control. You cannot control another person's thoughts, emotions, or choices. Many marriages fail because one partner tries to change the other. They enter marriage with a list of expectations, believing love gives them the right to control. This creates resentment, not harmony. Marcus Aurelius warned against trying to rule what is not yours to rule. Your partner is not your property. They are a companion, not a project. Healthy marriage is built on acceptance, not domination. This does not mean accepting harmful behavior, but it means understanding that real change comes from within, not from force. Encourage growth, but never demand it through pressure. The fourth secret is, communication is not about winning, it is about understanding. In many relationships, conversations become battles. Each person wants to be right. Each wants to prove their point. Marcus Aurelius taught humility of the mind. He believed we should always be open to the possibility that we may be wrong. In marriage, this attitude can save countless arguments. Before marriage, learn how to listen without preparing a reply in your head. Learn how to pause before reacting. Words spoken in anger cannot be taken back. Marcus Aurelius advised speaking only what is necessary and useful. Silence, at times, is wiser than speech. In marriage, not every thought needs to be spoken, and not every disagreement needs to become a fight. The fifth secret is, your partner will change, and so will you. Many people marry an image frozen in time. They expect their spouse to remain the same forever. This is unrealistic. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that everything in life is in motion. Change is natural and unavoidable. Growth, aging, shifting priorities, and new experiences will shape both of you. A strong marriage allows room for change. Instead of resisting it, couples should grow together. Support each other's evolution. If you cling to the past version of your partner, you will suffer. Learn to meet them again and again at each stage of life. Love is not static. It is renewed through acceptance. The sixth secret is marriage will expose your ego. Ego is the silent destroyer of relationships. The need to be superior, to be praised, to always be right, creates distance. Marcus Aurelius practiced daily reflection to weaken his ego. He reminded himself that he was not special, that he was part of nature like everyone else. In marriage, ego shows itself in small moments, refusing to apologize, keeping score of mistakes, wanting appreciation without giving it. Before marriage, understand this clearly. Humility is not weakness, it is strength. Apologizing does not make you smaller, it makes the relationship stronger. When two egos clash, love suffocates. When two humble minds meet, peace grows. The seventh secret is conflict is normal, disrespect is not. Many couples fear arguments and believe conflict means failure. Marcus Aurelius understood that friction is part of human interaction. Disagreement itself is not dangerous. How you handle it is. You can disagree without cruelty. You can express pain without insults. Before marriage, decide your rules for conflict. No shouting, no humiliation, no threats of leaving, no bringing up past wounds to win the present fight. Marcus Aurelius believed in acting according to reason, not impulse. In moments of anger, pause. Ask yourself, will these words improve the situation or poison it? Marriage requires emotional discipline. The eighth secret is daily small actions matter more than big promises. Many people make grand vows but fail in everyday kindness. Marcus Aurelius emphasized daily practice. Virtue was not a one-time act, it was a habit. In marriage, love is shown in small gestures, listening after a long day, helping without being asked, speaking gently, showing appreciation. Before marriage, understand that consistency builds trust. You do not need to be perfect, but you must be reliable. Love is not proven in dramatic moments, but in ordinary days. When small neglects accumulate, emotional distance grows silently. Pay attention to the little things, they shape the whole relationship. The ninth secret is, marriage is not always equal, but it should always be fair. There will be times when one partner gives more because the other is tired, sick, or struggling. Marcus Aurelius believed in duty and mutual support. A marriage is not a business transaction with exact balance every day. It is a shared responsibility across a lifetime. Before marriage, accept that roles may shift. Sometimes you will be strong, sometimes weak. Resentment arises when couples count sacrifices instead of understanding circumstances. Fairness means empathy, not calculation. When both partners act with goodwill, balance returns naturally. The 10th secret is, you must protect the marriage from external noise. Friends, family, social media, and society often influence expectations. Marcus Aurelius warned against seeking validation from others. A marriage cannot survive if it is constantly compared to others. Every relationship has its own rhythm, struggles, and strengths. Before marriage, decide together what matters to you. Keep some things private. Not every disagreement needs an audience. Outside opinions can confuse more than help. Wisdom grows in quiet reflection, not public display. Protect your bond by setting boundaries with the world. This is only the beginning. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that marriage, like life, is a practice. It requires awareness, patience, and self-mastery. Love is not something you fall into and forget. It is something you build daily with intention. Marriage is not tested in happy moments. It is tested in silence, pressure, disappointment, and uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius believed that life does not become easier. We become stronger by understanding it. For couples, this truth is extremely important. Love without inner strength breaks under pressure. Love with wisdom becomes unshakable. The 11th secret every couple must know before marriage is emotional resilience is more important than romance. Romance is beautiful, but it fades and returns in cycles. Emotional resilience stays. Marriage will bring moments where love feels distant. There will be days of boredom, frustration, and emotional exhaustion. Marcus Aurelius taught that we should not depend on feelings because feelings change like weather. we must depend on values. Before marriage, ask yourself, can I stay calm when emotions are high? Can I remain respectful when I feel hurt? Can I continue to care even when I feel unappreciated? A strong marriage is built by two people who can manage their inner storms without destroying the relationship. Emotional maturity is not optional, it is essential. The 12th secret is your partner cannot read your mind. Many conflicts in marriage happen because of unspoken expectations. One partner assumes the other should know what they feel or need. Marcus Aurelius emphasized clarity and reason. He believed confusion creates unnecessary suffering. Before marriage, learn to express your needs clearly and calmly. Do not expect mind reading. At the same time, do not demand perfection. Communication is not about complaining, it is about cooperation. Speak with honesty, but also with kindness. When expectations are clear, disappointment reduces. The 13th secret is loyalty is built in small choices, not big moments. Loyalty is often imagined as something tested only in extreme situations, like betrayal or crisis. But Marcus Aurelius would say loyalty is practiced daily. It is shown in how you speak about your partner when they are not present. It is shown in how you protect the relationship from temptation, comparison, and emotional distance. Before marriage, understand that loyalty begins in the mind. Emotional cheating often starts long before physical actions. Respect your partner even in private thoughts. Guard the relationship from small cracks, because small cracks become deep fractures over time. The 14th secret is marriage will reveal your wounds. Unhealed pain from childhood, past relationships, or personal failures does not disappear after marriage. It often becomes more visible. Marcus Aurelius believed in self-examination. He reflected daily on his thoughts and reactions. Before marriage, look honestly at yourself. What triggers your anger? Why do certain situations make you defensive? Do you fear abandonment, rejection, or loss of control? Marriage does not heal wounds automatically. Two wounded people can hurt each other deeply if they lack awareness. Healing begins with responsibility, not blame. The 15th secret is respect must remain even when love feels weak. Love is emotional, respect is moral. Marcus Aurelius placed great importance on dignity and honorable behavior. In marriage, respect means no insults, no mockery, no intentional harm, even during conflict. There will be times when love feels distant. But if respect remains, love can return. If respect dies, love struggles to survive. Before marriage, promise this silently to yourself. No matter how angry I feel, I will not cross the line of disrespect. This commitment protects the soul of the relationship. The 16th secret is, marriage needs a shared purpose beyond personal happiness. Many people marry to be happy. Happiness is important, but it cannot be the only goal. Marcus Aurelius lived by duty and purpose. He believed meaning gives strength during suffering. A marriage focused only on happiness becomes fragile when happiness fades. A marriage built on shared values, service, growth, family, faith, or contribution becomes strong. Before marriage, discuss your deeper purpose. What kind of life do you want to build together? What values will guide your decisions? Purpose unites couples when emotions fluctuate. The 17th secret is, forgiveness is a skill, not a feeling. In marriage, mistakes are guaranteed. Hurt is inevitable. Marcus Aurelius understood human imperfection deeply. He reminded himself daily that people act out of ignorance, fear, or weakness. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or tolerating repeated harm. It means releasing the desire for revenge and emotional punishment. Holding grudges poisons the heart. Before marriage, accept this truth. If you cannot forgive, you cannot stay married peacefully. Forgiveness is not for your partner, it is for your own inner freedom. The 18th secret is time together must be protected intentionally. Life becomes busy. Work, children, responsibilities, and stress slowly push couples apart. Marcus Aurelius valued time and reminded himself that life is short. What we neglect today, we may regret tomorrow. Before marriage, understand that closeness does not maintain itself automatically. It requires effort. Conversations, shared moments, and emotional presence must be protected. Even simple routines like eating together or talking without distractions strengthen the bond. Love grows where attention flows. The 19th secret is comparison destroys gratitude. Social media, movies, and society create unrealistic images of marriage. Marcus Aurelius warned against comparing oneself to others. Every marriage has struggles that outsiders never see. When couples compare their relationship to others, dissatisfaction grows. Gratitude disappears. Before marriage, commit to focusing on what you have, not what others show. Appreciate your partner's efforts, even if they are imperfect. Gratitude turns ordinary relationships into meaningful ones. The 20th secret is silence can be powerful, but avoidance is dangerous. Marcus Aurelius practiced silence and reflection, but he never avoided responsibility. In marriage, silence can calm conflicts, but avoidance creates distance. Learn the difference. Taking time to cool down is healthy. Ignoring problems is not. Before marriage, understand that difficult conversations are necessary. Courageous communication prevents long-term resentment. Face problems early, with calmness and respect. The 21st secret is, marriage teaches patience better than any teacher. Patience is not passive waiting. It is active self-control. Marcus Aurelius believed patience was a form of strength. In marriage, patience is tested daily. Your partner will have flaws you cannot fix. Situations will repeat. Growth will be slow. Before marriage, accept this reality. If you demand instant change, you will suffer. Patience allows love to breathe and mature. The 22nd secret is self-discipline protects love. Marcus Aurelius practiced strict self-discipline. He knew uncontrolled desires lead to chaos. In marriage, discipline means controlling anger, temptation, laziness, and selfishness. Love alone is not enough without discipline. Discipline keeps promises alive. Before marriage, understand that freedom does not mean doing whatever you want. It means choosing what protects the relationship. Marriage, through the eyes of Marcus Aurelius, is not about possession or constant pleasure. It is about partnership, character, and shared growth. Two people walking together with awareness can face any storm. Marriage is not proven in the beginning. It is proven over time. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that life is short, unpredictable, and constantly changing. When couples understand this truth, they stop chasing perfection and start building endurance. The final secrets of marriage are not about romance or excitement, but about commitment, acceptance, and inner strength. The 23rd secret is long-term commitment requires daily choice. Marriage is not sustained by one decision made on the wedding day. It is sustained by thousands of small decisions made every day. Marcus Aurelius believed that virtue must be chosen repeatedly, not assumed. In marriage, love must be chosen even on difficult days. There will be moments when walking away feels easier than staying. During such moments, commitment becomes more important than emotion. Before marriage, understand this deeply. Staying does not mean suffering silently, but it means working through challenges with honesty and effort. Commitment gives marriage stability when feelings are unstable. The 24th secret is aging together requires acceptance, not resistance. Time changes bodies, energy, priorities, and desires. Many people fear aging because it takes away youth and excitement. Marcus Aurelius saw aging as a natural process, not a tragedy. In marriage, growing old together is a privilege, not a loss. Wrinkles, slower movement, and quiet routines replace intensity and passion. Before marriage, accept that love will look different with time. When couples resist change, they suffer. When they accept it, peace grows. The 25th secret is marriage will include loss, and grief must be shared. Loss can come in many forms: loss of loved ones, dreams, health, or opportunities. Marcus Aurelius lost children, friends, and his own health, yet he continued with dignity. In marriage, grief should not be faced alone. Many couples grow distant during painful times because they do not know how to support each other. Before marriage, understand that presence matters more than solutions. Sitting together in silence can be more healing than advice. Shared pain strengthens bonds when faced with compassion. The 26th secret is marriage is a mirror of your inner life. Your partner will reflect your strengths and weaknesses. Marcus Aurelius believed that others help reveal who we truly are. Marriage exposes impatience, fear, pride, and insecurity. Instead of blaming your partner, use marriage as a tool for self-growth. Every conflict is an opportunity to understand yourself better. Before marriage, accept that growth will sometimes be uncomfortable. Resistance delays growth, acceptance accelerates it. The 27th secret is simplicity brings peace to marriage. Many couples complicate their lives with unnecessary expectations, material pressure, and social approval. Marcus Aurelius valued simplicity and inner calm over excess. A peaceful marriage does not require luxury, perfection, or constant excitement. It requires honesty, kindness, and shared values. Before marriage, simplify your definition of success. Focus on emotional stability, trust, and companionship. Simplicity reduces conflict and increases satisfaction. The 28th secret is gratitude keeps love alive in later years. Over time, familiarity can turn into neglect. Marcus Aurelius practiced gratitude daily, reminding himself of what he had rather than what he lacked. In marriage, gratitude renews love. Thank your partner for ordinary efforts. Appreciate consistency, not just special moments. Before marriage, develop the habit of appreciation. Gratitude transforms routine into meaning. The 29th secret is marriage requires courage. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to admit mistakes, to forgive, and to stay open after being hurt. Marcus Aurelius believed courage was not the absence of fear, but acting wisely despite it. Marriage demands emotional bravery. Avoiding honesty may feel safer, but it creates distance. Before marriage, accept that courage will be required again and again. Love grows where courage lives. The 30th and final secret is a good marriage is built by good individuals. Marcus Aurelius believed the quality of a society depends on the character of its people. Similarly, the quality of a marriage depends on the character of the partners. You cannot build a peaceful marriage with constant selfishness, dishonesty, or avoidance. Before marriage, focus on becoming the kind of person you would want to marry. When both partners commit to personal integrity, the relationship naturally strengthens. Marriage, through Stoic wisdom, is not a fairy tale. It is a practice of patience, discipline, humility, and compassion. It is not about escaping life's difficulties, but about facing them together with calm minds and steady hearts. If two people enter marriage with awareness instead of illusion, with responsibility instead of entitlement, and with purpose instead of fantasy, their bond can survive time, loss, and change. This is the quiet strength of a marriage guided by wisdom. This video was not entertainment. It was a reminder that marriage is built by actions, not promises, by patience, not perfection. If you believe more people need to hear this truth, like this video, share it with someone standing at the beginning or middle of marriage, and subscribe to the channel for content that doesn't distract you but helps you grow. Wisdom is quiet, but it lasts.